What is up there, people? Welcome to my video, and today we are going to review this Maisto AMG GT. It is in 124 scale. I've had this model for, I don't know, maybe 7 years. I've owned this car for a long time, and yeah, I don't really touch it that much right now since I already got some stuff that I'm more interested in right now. So this model wasn't kept in a good way for me. I thought I treated it quite harshly. You can see the paint is clearly not doing well right now. But I did put it in a shelf. Also, it wasn't covered with any glass or anything, so it did get a lot of dust. But that's pretty much it for how I maintained it. Now let's get into the car itself. Pricing is obviously not that expensive, of course, not that expensive since it is a Maisto and it is a 124 scale. So let's take a look at the car now. So at the front you got this AMG plate here. Grills are obviously all sealed. Headlight details, I think they are okay. At least they got the DRL replicated there. So I think it's quite nice. You can see the texturing from here as well. Looks pretty good. Also in the Mercedes star, you also got some little meshing there. Quite nice. Also get the AMG badge here. So that's pretty nice that they didn't just leave it out open. Moving on to the wheels. So the wheels, I guess, are replicated quite nicely. This is the wheels. You can see the bolts. There, yeah, you can see the bolts right there being made. The Mercedes star looks pretty nice. However, as you can see here, there's no brake calipers and brake disc at all. So, I mean, it's expected for a toy. And yeah, I think this is just a mark. Or let's just check it by the other side. Is it also there? No, it's not. So it's just some random mark. So now with the V8 bi-turbo badge, I'm not really sure if this is supposed to be chrome plated or not. But I think they should be chrome plated. Also, I'm not entirely sure, so maybe you could do some more research on that on your own. And now let's take a look at the mirror. The mirror, I guess, is replicated quite nicely, as you can see. It's you can tell that there's supposed to be an indicator here, and they actually made some effort into making the indicator into here. It is clearly nice. As for the doors, clearly it's not a separate piece, and of course it's not that great in terms of looks, but they did replicate the keyhole and all that kind of stuff. As for the gas cap, it's pretty much just normal. You wouldn't expect any more. And then moving on to the rear of the car, I think it looks pretty good from here. You can tell with the taillights. These are stickers, obviously. They are not plastic inside the car, they're just stickers. Good thing is I can't really see the pegs. I'm pretty sure they're there, but maybe they're just not visible from here. So here is the bag itself. Got the appropriate logos, AMG, Mercedes star, GT, and all that kind of stuff. AMG plate once again, and also the exhaust. Again, I think they should be chrome plated, but obviously it isn't in this car. Doesn't really concern me, to be honest with you. And let's take a look at the top here. It looks pretty good to me. I'm not really sure if this is supposed to be like some kind of panoramic roof or something, but I guess it's maybe that's optional on the Mercedes, so I wouldn't call it a failure. Oh yeah, I haven't talked about the ride height. Anyway, this car doesn't have any suspension, which I don't really mind. I mean, I only display my models. Ride height looks okay to me. So yeah, that is a plus. And I guess it's time for us to get into the interior. Also, anyway, check out these mirrors. Are they clear, reflective? I guess they are quite clear. Yeah, they're quite clear. So that's pretty nice for Maisto. Door. Wood doors. Yeah, when you move these things, they do make these clunky noise. It's not really a pleasant sound to hear. Anyway, the door are not made that well. I mean, it's pretty much just black. Maybe that's the same case with the car in real life. Also, I can't confirm for sure. Here's the interior anyway. All the silver bits are nicely applicated there. No, at least they didn't just leave it out and make it black, all the way black or something. So that's pretty nice. And yeah, let's take a closer look at the interior. Yep, you can see here the textures does look pretty rough, but it is expected for a model from Maisto in 1/24 scale. And please do consider the age as well, because this car is currently 7 years old right now, this diecast. So it is quite old, and yeah, I can't really blame it for that. So here is the interior. You can see the stickers there for the speedometer. Looks pretty nice. AC fans are silver, painted in silver. Looks pretty good as well. And it's got some carbon fiber texturing in the center there, I believe so. And let's try to focus more on the center console. Yeah, as you can see there, I think there's some carbon fiber texturing there. And also the fans, AC fans are pretty nice. They're silver plated, looks pretty good obviously. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of sticker or something there and down below. I'm not really sure about what that is, but considering the fact that they put some effort on these stickers, I think that's pretty nice. Gas pedals anyway, the pedals are pretty nice. I like them, looks pretty good to me. And yeah, let's take a look at the seats now. Seats, I guess they're nicely replicated. You can see that there's some ventilation there. Looks pretty good to me. And I believe that is it for the interior. Let's take a look at the doors. How wide can it open and all that kind of jazz. So this is the limit of the car itself on how wide can the doors go. So it's not really that wide, but it is acceptable for me. Door sills anyway, yeah, no detail at all at the door sills, as expected. And now to open the hood, it is quite easy. The engine bay is quite easy to be accessed. You don't need to slide in your finger like this. On my model, you could just simply just flip it. Okay, bear with me for a second. You just need to flip the car and then just pull it all the way with your hands. And here it is, the engine. Looks really good to me. I mean, today's cars just don't show you too much detail. Obviously, dogleg hinge, it is expected on this model once again. This is a 124 scale Maisto. Have to put that into consideration. Stickers again for the Mercedes logo there, quite nice. And here is the engine itself. Obviously all in one piece, but I believe it is quite nice. It's a nice replication. You can tell by the AMG logo here. There's some stickers here as well. Looks pretty nice. I believe this was like some plaque on who built the engine, if I'm not wrong, on the actual car. They put it there as well. It's pretty nice. And this part is silver, looks pretty good as well. This is also silver. And yes, I believe that is all for this car. Paint quality, acceptable, I guess. And after 7 years of owning this thing, I think the paint is holding up quite well, even though it does have some rashes. Alright, I believe that is it. And I hope you find this video informative. If you think so, please drop a like and expect me to release more reviews, especially on these 124 scales, because I do have a few of them coming up. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.